My friends and I swung by this elderly widow's house to see if she'd let us grill out in the backyard. Hello, hello, how are you this morning? I'm Justin. Of course, while we were there, we went ahead and just cleaned out her gutters. That was fun. We're always looking for an opportunity to climb a ladder. And then we started a fire.
Oh, yeah.
That quickly turned into a raging inferno, but I mean, that's fine because we had handfuls of fresh, dry pine straw, and we just threw that on there, and that seemed to help. We climbed on the roof and just kind of blew off on the roof a little bit. There's two reasons why we do this. Number one, it's way more fun than using the blower on the ground. It just adds an extra element of excitement. And number two, the homeowners are really concerned about Christmas coming up and, you know, Santa having to use the roof and evidently pine straw. I couldn't tell if it was genuine concern for the old guy or if it was more of a liability issue. But at any rate, we weren't sure about Santa's aim, so we took the liberty and blew off this aluminum roof. And while we were at it, we discovered a new technique for the backpack blower. You know, this way you don't have to deal with those pesky padded shoulder straps, and you can kind of just hold the thing out away from your body, and it's supposed to be really nice. And you can use it as a third point of contact for the roof. Look at that. It's a pretty cool technique. You should give it a shot. After walking around a bit, it dawned on me that there wasn't near enough pine straw on the ground, so I was able to knock all this pine straw off of this roof and kind of get it down on the ground where it looked really nice. So that was good. And then we found this baby copperhead. You know, I mean, they're so cute when they're babies. It might as well have been a kitten. I love a baby copperhead. Then we cleaned out this little rose bed, and that turned out nice. And we found these cool little John Deere tractors. These things are old, but they didn't run, and so we just left them where they were. And then we got to why we were really here. That's right, we busted out the Monument Grill, loaded it up with some hot dogs, and went to town. Let me tell you, this little Monument Grill just does the trick.
Ooh,
so easy.
Beautiful.
So hot dogs, and we threw on some cheddar bratwurst. Look at that, the cheddar cheese just oozing out. I mean, can you think of anything better than that? Threw it on some buns, little ketchup, little mustard.
Boom.
Man, ready for a good time. Had to feed the help. These are some good kids, always helping us out on some of our service projects. You can't beat that. Give a thumbs up to the next generation.
Here you go.
This sweet lady, she had her grandchildren there, so we went ahead and gave them a hot dog too. And let me tell you, these kids, they love hot dogs. I mean, look at that. This little guy was so cool, though. He even tried to use the new technique on the backpack blower. That was cool. And then he just went out of his way, and he gave my truck a wash, which, I'll be honest with you, it really needed it. I thought that was really cool. All in all, you know, I'd call this a pretty good day. And if you're still watching at this point, I mean, you might as well subscribe.